Raul Bell, Hotep. What up, everybody? Unknown to Sue here. I'm black at it like a crack addict. Let's talk about it.
And you got Stephen Josie, the one and only.
All right, so today's topic, we're going to talk about getting the family on the same line that you're on. So here's the thing about it. Not bad, huh?
I didn't know what we were going to talk about in this video.
Follow my lead.
Let's get it.
So here's the thing. A lot of times in your household, because generally speaking, it's usually that one person starting things off. That's becoming more conscious or just trying to present more information to better the family. So we're going to talk about what we have been doing recently to make sure we're all on the same page. The thing is this, like when I'm talking about like quote unquote black issues or like deep African culture, my brother doesn't know much about it, so I present with the information. Vice versa, when we're talking about more political things, more about current events, he puts me on. You know what I mean? So we're feeding off of each other, but a lot of times we're only getting very small bits of knowledge per time we're talking about it. So what we done recently is start our own family book club. So the purpose of doing this family book club is to get everybody on the same page, so we're all sharing the same information. So we're not going back and forth. We're not just giving one pretty much one-sided information when we all are reading the same information.
Yeah, if I can interject. So, boom, let's say I know about a certain topic. In this case, let's say, I know a decent amount about real estate. Okay, cool. So I can tell that information to my brothers, or I can tell that information to my moms, but they're only getting surface level knowledge.
Very little.
However, if we all read the same book and we consume the same podcast, then we're all getting a deep understanding of real estate, which, hopefully that will lead us to economic, success.
Perfect, because like I said, like 1,000 times, for those who have not watched my other videos, the goal is to re-Africanize our mind. And one of the major things about re-Africanize our mind is once you do one for self, you do one for all. So it's like, I honestly feel like, I'd be real, like when I be reading my books on whatever topic, like I'm feeling selfish. I'd be like, bro, like I got all this information that I want to tell you guys, but you guys may or may not care. Or when we talk about, I'm giving you so little bit, I feel selfish. So now we took it upon ourselves to start a book club. So I'm passing. I'm just about to pass it to you. Damn, like, I'm about to layup. You jump hella early. Like I'm about to run and toss it up. Break you jump. I'm looking like, what the hell? Like I just do it myself. So I'm gonna pass it him to express why he picked the book that we're reading, and then go into depth. What is the purpose of it?
Okay, cool. So obviously, before I get into that, obviously, we have plans to affect the world. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely got to start with the family first. You help black
people, you help the world.
Yeah, you got to start with the family first. Facts. So, like you mentioned, we have a book club. Now, here are the rules for the book club before I get into what books we gonna
tell why you chose this book too.
Okay, cool. I'm getting to that too. Perfect. So the rules are this: the book can't be super large. It can't be anything over 300 pages. Reason being is because people get tired. A person may not be interested in that particular topic, although we still got to cover it because everyone gets a book that they choose for the group. Okay, cool. So that is really important. It can't be over 300 pages. Also, some people don't like to read. My mom's a perfect example. If you hand her a book, she's never going to read it.
So, yeah, you could definitely read to her, though, but she ain't about to read that shit herself.
She's not going to read it herself. You know what I'm saying? So the book has to be on Audible. Now, I myself, you guys seen my last video, which you probably haven't, but it has to be on Audible. I like to read the book. I just have a physical copy, and I love to follow along with it with the Audible as well.
At what speed you talking now?
You got to put that. For me, you definitely want to listen to it about 1.35, about 2 times faster than normal, because you can actually listen and read faster if you have the Audible speed up a little bit. Okay, cool. And then the time period of reading these books is 1 month. In this case, it's a month and a half because we're trying to get acclimated to it and things like that, and make sure people are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Perfect. So you missed the other question I asked.
Nope. Now I can get into it. The book that we chose. Now I can get into it. I didn't forget.
So why did you choose this book? And then go ahead.
Okay, so here's the book. It's called.
Nobody can see it. Can you put it into the camera? You can't even still see it. Can you raise the whole book up, please? Move your damn hand. Here's the book, guys. Here is the book. Screenshot it, and then how much you pay for it? Talk to him.
Okay, but I think the book was about maybe $18-$20.
I bought it, didn't I?
Yeah. The book cost him about $18-$20. You know what I'm saying? I got it for the low. And we got a monthly subscription to Audible, which I believe is like, less than $10 a month or whatever. Cool. So boom, this book, Rental Property Investing. So I got this book
First month.
This is the first book that we chose for the book club, the family book club. We recommend you guys get on this book too. But the reason I chose this book is because there's been everyone knows like, hey, everyone thinks at some point in time, like, I need to get into real estate.
Everybody talks about it.
Everyone talks about it. I need to get into real estate. I need to get into real estate. And there was a beautiful quote by Floyd Mayweather. I'm probably going to butcher, but he says,
snaps. You going to quote Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather.
I love to hear.
Hey, say what y'all want
I
about.
Say that. I'm just want to hear.
I'm just saying,
hey,
y'all can say what y'all want about Floyd, but in my opinion, Brad, he know about the stuff that really matters. So this is what he said. He said,
how to read it.
He ain't got to know how to read. You know how to count. I tell you that much. You know how to count.
He know how to count either.
You know how to count. So he said, the vet. I think I might butcher, but the best investment on earth is earth. You gotta own a piece of land, something like that. No, he said
he didn't say it that good.
He didn't say that good, but he said he pretty much said, hey, you gotta own a piece of the earth.
Yeah,
facts.
He did say that.
Definitely got to do it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, cool. So that's why I chose this book. Is everyone needs to have an understanding, because if you think about it, real estate works like this. I don't care about what kind of job you have, how much money you have, things, all that stuff. One thing that's never going to go out of style, technology might change, but you're going to always need a roof over your head.
Yeah, facts.
Forever and a day.
Facts.
That will never change.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
I'm trying to think of something else I'm going to say. Yeah, so again, like, it's the goal is to get on the same level. And again, like, since we are all striving for, again, we may have different avenues, but we're all in our family are collectively striving for the same things. But we want to be able to, each person to master what we're talking about. We don't want to be that, because keep it a buck, like, when it comes to politics, like I said, my brother is very well-rounded when it comes to politics. My bad. So the goal is to be on the same page. And like I said a second ago before I got cut off, my brother is well-run in politics. So when I'm talking to people about political issues, I'll be sitting there like, yo, this ain't a strong point. Yeah, I just sit there and be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And then what I can, the information I can present will be the little bit he's saying. So now that we've now read like one or two of the same books. Now like we on certain things on the same level, because I know his brain's saying, because we reading the same information. So now when it's my time for the book club to choose a book, I'm going to choose something that's going to be more aligned with more culture-centric and pre-dynastic African ideology, so that my whole family could be on the same page, so they can see where I'm coming from. Because a lot of times I'm just like, hey, this is what we're doing, moving on, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And they would just keep it going. They'll take my word for it because they trust me. But again, if they is able to read what I read, they'll fully be able to take it into heart and actually be willing to fully apply it.
Yeah, but now, to repeat ourselves, pretty much, you only can give us a service level until you get into the books, the nitty gritty, where you get that deep core understanding of, of whatever that person's interests are or what have you.
Cool. Now, with that being said, sum it up and close it out.
All right, sum it up and close it out. Works like this. Boom. Yo, family, you guys pick a book. Start a book club. Book must be finished by the end of the month. Can't be over 300 pages. And on top of that, the physical copy must have an Audible book as well for people who do not know how to read. And at the end of the month, you guys discuss what you learned. Maybe at the 15-day period, maybe do a quick review to make sure people are on point, are actually moving through the information. And then that's how you start a culture, man.
With that, one thing what I don't want you guys to do is this: don't choose a book that you already read. Because due to the fact that if you already read it already, it's not gonna be fun for you. You already read it already. The thing is to grow as a family, as a community together. So do something that's gonna keep interesting in you to read the book. Because reading the same book, you're like, for the person that read it, it's like, all right, so you're not being part of the book club at that point. So
also you brought up a good point. You thought a good point, because if you choose the same book at some point, it's gonna feel like you're teaching. Whereas everyone wants to be. You want to all learn together.
It's like everybody trying to read a Harry Potter book. It's like, bro, we all read it before. We don't need to read this stuff again. With that being said, don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, share. We out. That's what I do.